Hi, my name's Joanie Eisinger. Welcome to my channel. I've waited a long time to make a video outside. Has to be the right temperature, no humidity, and shade. So here I am. You can find out all about me if you go to my website, jonieswhitelightshealing.com. I do private sessions for folks who are local to North Central New Jersey, and I also do phone, Skype, Facebook video, and FaceTime video for folks who are not local or don't want to get out of their pajamas or shower that day. You could find me on Facebook, and you can friend me if you'd like. Please message me and tell me how you found me, and like my Joanie's White Light Healing fan page. You could find me on YouTube, Twitter, and SoundCloud. If you haven't subscribed to my channel here, please do, and press the bell all icon. Like, share, and comment below. I love hearing from you, and if you have any requests regarding videos, future themes, I welcome them so much. I really would love to hear from you about what you'd like for me to talk about or go in about, do healings about. I bring in the highest of Christ-like consciousness, meaning the ones who have had those enlightened moments, and I don't bring in any lower energies whatsoever. I do not do fear porn. I am not one of those psychics who says, you must do this or else the negative energies will stick around with you. No shoulds, no demands. I clarify, I support, I educate, I offer direction. We are all hardwired the same way. There is no difference between you and me. I am a bridge, and that is why I am here. It is not the Joanie show. I just show up. I'm a light worker like many of you, and I have gifts to offer, and just makes me really happy. I'm here to assist with humanity's awakening. So I haven't really thought about what I'm going to do for this video, so I'm actually going to go in now and I'm going to see what Spirit would like for me to do. Okay, so I am being guided to talk about happiness, and I'm going to get more clarification regarding what is needed for y'all regarding the concept of happiness. So here we go. It is possible to attain happiness. And why do so many of you all believe that it's not possible? Why do so many of you believe it cannot be attained? There are many people that have gone through so many things in their life that they do not believe that they can raise their vibration and overcome trials and tribulations. I've been there. I've had challenges since infancy. I believe it's a miracle that I am here today talking. A lot of medical things throughout my life where I've faced my mortality quite a number of times, and then throw in the emotional stuff. And again, it's kind of miraculous that I even am here, let alone that I wish to share my joy with you all. So getting in touch with happiness. Happiness is a concept. We can call it a consciousness construct. It is a belief, an energy, a concept that is of higher vibration, and that all souls wish to feel that. So even if you meet someone, or maybe you might be one of those people that doesn't want to feel happy, you enjoy being down in the dumps, or you're very cynical and sarcastic and that keeps you afloat, I want to share with you that your soul is yearning for happiness. That's where we all are searching for. We're all moving along that spiritual development ladder of ascension, of raising our vibration, finding the joy and the bliss and the peace, and remembering that we're all one, that we have never been disconnected, and that we could play in a love land. So your soul wishes, it yearns for happiness. Every person has their own definition of what happiness is. For me, it's a state of joy and giggling and peace, and where I don't have any cares in the world and I feel very, very settled. I don't know what yours is. Maybe you wish to ask yourself for a moment how you would define happiness. So I'll give you just a sec. Okay. Next question. Do you believe that you are there? Do you believe that you have achieved happiness? Are you happy now? If you are in a state of happiness right now, that is fantastic. Feel it, smush into it, sit in it, know it, feel it, identify it, even do like a 360 review of it to maybe even understand a little bit, identify the components of what happiness is in this moment. For those of you who have not experienced happiness before, maybe you could throw out there for yourself. It doesn't have to be now, but it could be another time. Looking at this little straggly gray hair that could be annoying y'all. It's annoying me. What aspects of life you'd want to put together to make like a happiness package? What would it entail? And you could write that down after this video. If you believe that it's not possible and you are watching this video to counter it, to naysay it, I suggest you probably turn off the video because I can't help you right now. People who object to happiness, people who are naysayers are not ready, and that I wouldn't want to give you more agita if you feel that you're getting agita now from this. I believe that this video would feel comfortable with those that are searching for more, that either have experienced happiness before and have lost that and are looking forward to that again, or people who are in that state of grace, of happiness, and they wish to maintain it. So with that being said, the happiness that you have identified, those parts that you wish to have in your movie, when you're ready, if you have not achieved this state, I suggest opening yourself up to possibly looking for how you can put them into your movie, the parts, the characters, the setting, the elements. If you're a movie director, you need to think before you start filming everything that goes into the movie. So if we have the happiness scene or the happiness aspect of the movie, you need to start doing some research for yourself. Now, sometimes it isn't about finding it outside of yourself. Sometimes it's finding it within. So I believe there are two parts to this. You have the physicality. It could be bringing people in or letting them go. That could move you towards that state of happiness. Maybe it's getting that puppy. Maybe it's paying your rent check early. Whatever it is, those are things that are more third dimensional in the physical that could bring you a state of happiness, bring you to that state of happiness. But we also have the elements that come from within. Now, that would entail also making a list. I'm a list person. Some people are visual folks. Some people it's with their thought and they're not listy people. Whatever the case, go inside and ask yourself, what do I need to do for myself to bring myself to that place of happiness? If you are unhappy, change is necessary. And it's possible that you might need to face things that you do not want to face in order to attain happiness. No one said it was going to be easy. No one promised you a rose garden. And I was told we love it here, folks, and that we chose to go through discomfort or pain in order to come out on the other side new, better, more. Happiness is achievable. Have you considered that you have not been forsaken? Have you considered that you are part of a collective of love? Have you considered that you have spirit guides that talk to you? Have you considered that your departed ones are near and many of them guide you and they assist and they talk to you? Have you considered that you have gifts that you bring to this earth? These are just some of the things that help people out when they're down and they're trying to get back to that state of grace, of that happiness. We have never been separated. We are all connected. We are of love. We are of light. And that we are here to ascend. We are here to find that place within ourselves, that remembrance, that we have never been forgotten, that we have never been lost. So in this video, it's really about finding yourself again. It's about finding that place, that knowing of who you are. If you don't know who you are, ask yourself, what are my gifts? What do I offer myself and others? That's getting into the territory of what your true essence is. Know that you came into this incarnation to share that with others. Are you doing that now, or have you forgotten? Maybe you need to get in touch with your gifts and offer that again to others. I'm going to go back in regarding happiness. You can place yourself on a timeline where you are happy. If you are not happy, you can project out to a timeline and imagine that you are, and then take yourself and put yourself there. Pretty cosmic. Since there's no such thing as time and everything's happening in the present moment, it is possible for you to actually elevate your frequency and transfer yourself over to that place where you are feeling happiness. And that piece of yourself there will bring it back to you over here, and you will feel a shift. It's very cosmic. It doesn't take a workshop, folks. It takes intention and the belief that it's possible. We are multidimensional, highly gifted souls, and we have many talents, and we can do this. We always have. We've just been told that we're not able to do this. Those that are in spiritual land are here to tell you, you can. I'm going to see what else about the happiness. There's a lot of unhappiness in the world now, but does that mean that you have to be unhappy? There's a lot of unhappiness in the world. You possibly are an empath and you are transmuting this. You are allowing this energy to go through and you send it home. You don't have to let this take over you if it is your job, if you find that you as an empath are doing this transmutation. You can do it less, you can stop doing it, you can do it on and off whenever you wish. The collective is doing a lot of research and finding out who they are and where they stand, what they believe in. And there are a lot of emotions involved, and many people have lost happiness. Do you wish to maintain your happiness? Yes, you can. Just because those around you are falling apart or are afraid or both or whatever the case, you can maintain your smile and your laughter. The children, they say, they need your warmth. So do what you can to elevate your mood, your perspective that would bring you to a higher place, a happier place. There are many, many children around the world that are suffering. And when the collective raises their vibration to that of a happier state, the children feel it as well. Not just the children, all of us. But Spirit is talking about the children. They need fun, they need laugh, they need peace, they need hope. You can put the word happiness on a piece of paper and put out the intention that that frequency of that concept, that consciousness construct, beams and it assists you and others. And if you are living in a place where it isn't safe to do that, you can imagine that you are adorning yourself with happiness and you are illuminating your spaces, your car, your family's rooms, your home, your space with happiness. I mentioned about going to a future timeline and then putting yourself there. I also see another exercise where you get quiet and you close your eyes and you go inside and you feel happiness. You can ask happiness to come in and bless you and be open to knowing and feeling and seeing and hearing and tasting and smelling happiness. If you're a synesthete, someone that tastes color and sees sound, it'll be amazing to see how happiness greets you and how you sense it. When you do that exercise, put white light around yourself, make it sacred space, and only bring in the highest of. You don't want negative energies cloaking themselves as happiness when it is not happiness that approaches you. Again, Spirit says, stop drinking. You need to stop drinking. It's messing things up. It's getting you on the wrong foot. It is not blessed. It is moving you away from Spirit. And that any exercises that you are doing, if you have had a glass, mucks it all up. It's not part of the program, and that it is defeating. It moves your energy sideways. And if you have a compulsion to drink, take a look at that, because it means you have a problem. Even if you're saying, oh, well, one glass won't hurt me, it is hurting you. It deep stabilizes your energy body. It makes you think differently, and you don't need it. It is unnecessary. I have been channeling this for ages about alcohol, and it keeps coming in. See how it came out of nowhere? Spirit keeps reminding you about this. What you eat will affect how you feel. Watch what your intake is. Watch what your diet is, and see whether you're resting enough. Some of you are not taking time out to rest. It is blessed and you need it. Your body is a holy temple that's housing your spirit, and you need to keep it energized. You need to keep it rested and full of good juice. Walk. That will assist. And I also see you talking with members of a congregation, community, friendship group. You need to be talking with people who understand your language. They will assist you as well if you have any questions or any problems. Dance. Do a happy dance. Do any type of body movement, Zumba, jiggling around, folk dance, samba, rumba, anything. Move your body. Dance in your kitchen, dance in your bathroom, dance in a ballroom, dance wherever you'd like. I also see people drawing. So if you get your pencils, your paint, your pastels, markers, crayons, I see people drawing, and I see fabulous renditions, and I believe that some of you will be able to pull out some of the hope through your heart onto a canvas, a paper. That's very needed. So some of you need to do that type of creative artwork to maintain your happiness and find the happiness that went away. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really love doing this outside. This is so blessed to me. The hat is so my hair doesn't like fly all over the place. It would just go psh, all over. We'll do one of those. See, we got the strays. And be well and enjoy this show. All is well. And I wish you happiness. Bye, y'all.